Bubble Rick video.
Somebody's gonna be orphaned, Donna, for their 17th birthday, Josh!
Hey guys, it's me. I'm back again. I really haven't been uploading in a while, and it's tough, man. Making a Bubble Rick video is like crafting a diamond pickaxe in Minecraft. That's what I always say. You gotta make the sticks, you gotta place the diamonds, and then you make the pickaxe. You see. You understand that. So, actually making a Bubble Rick video is a lot more complicated than that. Making a Bubble Rick video is more like building a house in Minecraft, really. If I'm being honest. It's really tough. And, I really just want to talk to you guys about, my process, how it works, how the Bubble Rick works, and how you can make a Bubble Rick video in your own house. So first, you see, I'm just placing the stone. I built a little wood frame. It's 16 by 9. It's kind of like the ratio that I usually go for. And so now I'm placing the wood. See about this house that I'm making right now, the layers. So first I take the concept. Now, let's just go with the classic. Let's just go with the Hey Peter. So right now, I'm really putting the framework of the Hey Peter. I have the jokes, the comedy that's going to occur. Okay, so now you see in this clip, and now I'm adding the audio. Now the audio is really what makes the Bubble Rick video. That's what really made it famous, is the crazy audio. That's what everybody always asks me about. And it's all about the fine details. You see I'm adding these it's kind of a fine detail, because if you have a house like this in Minecraft, what you have to understand is that windows are very limiting in terms of interior design. When you're making a house in Minecraft, windows are very limiting. So I like to just put torches on the outside. As you can see, I'm just putting a stone floor. It's a real basic floor. Adding some mossy cobblestone. You see, it's all about the fine details. I added the Joe Swanson. I added the Hey Peter. The Hey Peter was actually, I dug that Hey Peter. I excavated it out of the ground. And I crafted it. Much like I'm building this house right now. As you can see right now, I used Logic Pro 10 to make the Hey Peter audio. And essentially what I did was I put the Hey Peter in the software, and I just added a bunch of gains. I put a bunch of gain effects on it to make it loud, to give it that really signature loudness that you've come to appreciate. And so now I'm adding the floor. Now this is going to be the first floor of the house, and it's basically the foundation. So the Hey Peter was really the foundation of Bubble Rick. It really defined Bubble Rick. Now this is going to be a ladder later. The ladder is leading to the new Bubble Rick content. Now this is the roof. Now the roof is the most important part of the Bubble Rick video, because without a roof, then the spiders can climb over your walls and come into your house and kill you. So right now I'm working on the third floor, and this is where I took the Joe Swanson. I basically Googled Joe Swanson screaming compilation, and I put that into the logics, and I basically, see I'm adding some more fine details. I'm fine tuning, I'm adding a little distortion effects, and now I'm going to add the gateway. Now I think the audio is probably the house, in my opinion, and the video, that was less important. It took me a lot of time. I used a rotoscope tool to take the Peter out of the scene so that it would loop flawlessly. If you look at the video, it's a flawless loop. And that's basically, essentially, it's all about the fine details. I rotoscoped Peter out of the frame, and I stretched it so it would only be one house. You see? And so, this is basically, I'm making like kind of nice detail. I'm making it look pretty. And it's looping, and there's one bush. There's one bush that cut off. And so basically what I did was I stretched the bush. I took a mask, I copied the bush, and I put it over the bush that cut off, so it looked like it was a singular bush. This is what you don't think about when you look at the bubble. You see the comedy. Everybody sees the comedy, but you don't think about this. You don't think about the supports. How's that going to stay up if it doesn't have any fences to support it? So I guess all I'm saying is, making Bubblebrick videos is hard, but I have an important announcement, because I'm going to be making bi-weekly uploads to Bubblebrick for the rest of the summer. It's exciting. I'm going to be doing more tutorials, more Family Guy predictions. As you can see, I'm adding the fireplace. It's going to be a bunch of it's going to be really warm comedy. It's just going to be a summer of just great Bubblebrick videos twice a week, Monday and Friday. I'm never going to break those deadlines ever. Adding the final details now. See you guys later. Stay beautiful.
For the 17th birthday, Josh!